Hey, Cassis Adobe's Pastor John here, and it's time for the quick take. So today we're talking about um, being in deep trouble and kind of being afraid and what we do to put ourselves out there and get out. So we have two stories. One is from the Hebrew scriptures, and it's about Joseph and his brothers. If you ever saw the story about the Prince of Egypt or Joseph, King of Dreams, those are all about the same Israelites in the Middle East in the story. So this is about Joseph, and Joseph is a favorite son of his father Jacob. He gives him this really cool coat, and his brothers get very angry and jealous, and they plot to throw him into a pit, and then they end up selling him into Egypt, and they think that's taking care of the problem. Joseph is very scared. He's in a situation where his brothers turn against him. He's all alone, and so what does he do next? And then in the gospel, we hear the story of the disciples are in a boat, and they're scared because this big storm kind of rushed on in, and they look over the side because they think that they're going to perish in this storm. And here comes Jesus walking on the water, and they're amazed. And they're like, how's this possible? Peter is the only one who says, you know what? Let me try. I want to walk on the water. And Jesus says, well, come on out. So he comes out, and then all of a sudden it hits him. He's like, I can't walk on the water. He begins to sink, and he calls out, Lord, save me. And Jesus said, you know what? I don't know what happened to you. You were doing so well, and then you just kind of lost your faith. So these are both really good stories about how, when we're in the midst of trouble and chaos, how we are able to, if we just sort of calm down and look at the situation, Joseph's situation actually will end up in the rescuing of his family. And so he, in the middle of that terrible, terrible thing, is then rescued, and he becomes rescued and rescuer. And then in the boat story, it's like, sometimes it takes all that we can take to just step out into the turmoil and try and address our problems from a different perspective. But it's hard, and sometimes we get dragged down by all of the chaos and negativity. And so we just have to realize that we have people supporting us. Sometimes the little boat isn't the protection we think it is, and that Jesus is always there to kind of lift us up and help us. And it's okay to say, save me. That's another thing. It's okay to just throw out your hands and just say, somebody save me, because sometimes that insight will help us. So these are two stories, and that's what we're studying this week. So I hope you have wisdom to look outside of uh, your predicament and find the means of salvation to get yourself out of there. Okay, that's it. I want you to be well, be safe, of course, be a blessing. Peace.